Yo, yo. Can y'all hear a sister? Can y'all hear me? Hold up. So how you do it? This thing is weird, like super weird. This is weird. So how you do it? Alright. Suit to everybody in the building if y'all can hear me, jeez. It's not, no. How do I?
Excuse me. Why are you laughing? Cause what? It's cause I burped.
What is good with you, family? All right, man. It's been a minute. Can you try not to make so much noise? You're so happy about it. Popcorn. After popcorn. Suit to everybody in the building, man. I gotta get back on this YouTube live stuff. I'd rather make videos, and I haven't even been doing much of that for real. But Eyes back. Eyes is here. And I got some shit to say about boxing. Oh my gosh. It's a disappointment. I love it, but it's still a disappointment. You know, it's just we're gonna get to it. You know, we're definitely going to get to it. It's an open topics, and we could talk about whatever y'all put in the chat. I haven't been around in a minute. I don't really know all the topics there's to talk about. I just put some main characters on my thumbnail because I know I'm gonna talk about them at least. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to salute to everybody that came in the building. Okay, at least that's how you salute to you all things. What is good with you? AMCSG is in the building. What is good with you? Hold on, this thing is weird, super weird. You know, super weird. Cash crypto is in the house. What is good with you? Salute. See on my screen, I don't even see you, but I see you on my phone. Salute to you, Jose Diaz. What's good with you? You went to Cuba? Bet. Salute to you, 704 Joe. See, you not on my screen either, but I see you on my phone. Salute to you.
Yo.
Peace and blessings. Salute to you, Cuzzo. What's good with you? Just through boxes in the house. What is good with you, Cuzzo? Key Alexander, what is good with you, Queen? What's good with you? All right, are you done? Keep looking at me. Are you done? That's all right? Little girl, are you done?
What is it?
Are you done?
With what?
With that, with the popcorn.
Yeah.
Making mad noise. Mad noise. Feel me? Now, how does this chat even go? Hold on, bruh. This is weird. And I hide it. All right. How's everybody been doing? Huh? How do y'all like boxing right now? Huh? How do y'all feel about boxing? As a whole, how do you feel about it? Are you really getting the fights that you want all that it is to do with boxing? Is that really all it takes? As long as you get the fights you want? If it is, you know what I'm saying? If it is, it is. But listen, I want to start out talking about Tank because I don't have much to say about Gervonta Davis. I don't have much to say. So I'm going to start off by saying the whole Ring magazine and the whole trip about the whole turkey thing, and people or fighters saying that or just Bud saying that he is mad that he wasn't invited. Like that's just things that we all gotta realize. You know what I mean? Like that was directed to Gervonta Davis, so he said something about it. But as far as us as content creators, we all know when somebody's just trying to push a button. You know what I mean? This shit turned. This was something small that turned into something big. Gervonta Davis, honestly, if he wanted to be there, to be a part of Turkey, he would have been the first person kissing his ass. What, months ago? Like when he first got on the scene, like damn near a year ago, he would have been the first. He would have said yes to everything. He would have never asked for a Ferrari. Like y'all are. He don't want nothing to do with Turkey, and like you can tell. You know what I mean? So yeah, that pushed the button for Gervonta Davis, and they was going back and forth. And this isn't the first time that Gervonta Davis and Bud has been going back and forth. All Gervonta Davis needed to say back then is that he thought that Earl was going to beat him. That's really all he said for Bud to jump out there and be on Twitter and jump and getting that and tweeting towards Gervonta Davis. So I mean, it's not it's not the first time, and being that the words got where it went right to money. You know what I'm saying? It's it's crazy that everybody knows that Bud really don't sell like that. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows he really don't make that bread like that until he really got with um he fought Earl Spence Jr. You know what I mean? And be that as it may, a lot of his fans and himself thought that he was going to become Earl Spence Jr. after he beat Earl Spence Jr. Salute to you, Slogan One. What is good with you, King? Now, because he didn't, he's like, I can feel a lot of the fans is kind of salty, kind of upset about the shit. You know what I mean? They pissed. So well, let me get back. Gervonta Davis is I call the shots. I'm my own man type of person ever since he left Floyd Mayweather. The sad thing about him wanting to retire, I believe, is a list of things. And a lot of people don't want to believe it, but a lot of the fighters that's been claiming to be his big money fight or claiming to want to fight him for all of these years, even though Tank said his big money fight was going to be Ryan, they made that happen, and it was a big money fight. You know, I got word that he tried to fight Devin Haney before he moved up to 140, and everybody knows. And Shakur did not deny that Shakur Steven wants that Tank gave Shakur a contract. So because he's the cash cow and because he's all of these things, and a lot of these other fighters are playing catch up, they literally are to his numbers, to who he is and his status, to his paper. They playing catch up to him selling out arenas and stuff like that. Then why, when it comes to you getting a contract, you turn it down? And even if you don't want to fight him after all of these years of clout chase, why is it that you continue to talk like Tank don't want to fight you? That's the part that he can't get over, that part. Salute to you, Dolores. I see you, Queen, in the super chat. No, I don't even know how to work this. Look, hold on.
This is for the cool.
That joint work. Salute to you. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you, Queen. She say, I've been missing you. YouTube has been showing your lives on my feed, and I've been rewatching your channel. Is truly the only well balanced commentary on YouTube. Also, I'm over the Haneys and Ryan. Bunch of liars. Yeah, I've been, Queen, thank you. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate your support. I definitely appreciate your kind words, like always, Dolores. And yeah, I never really could like Ryan. You know what I mean? I liked Haney in the beginning before the talk all happened, but Ryan never really rubbed me the right way. You know, that's why I made up that Lion Ryan. I made up Crying Ryan. Actually, Crying Ryan has been in my family since my brother Ryan was born. But crying Ryan, lying Ryan, that is who he is. He's a liar. The things that that man has said, he's only said because he thinks, well, he knows in the bottom of his heart, a lot of people going to get over it and act like it's not a big deal. So he leaves it open for all the young teenagers to push that hand and say they'll and talk bad about the dead, talk bad about the murder, talk bad about black people. You know what I mean? Just to be like, oh well, it's not a big deal, you know. And he's not saying nothing about himself. He's not saying nothing about his kind that will hurt him or his culture. You know what I mean? It never happens like that. And his apology was weak. It was one-sided. You said what you said on a platform. You need to apologize on a platform, on that same platform. That's honestly how I feel. I think Ryan is terrible for boxing. I've been said that. But honestly, I'm telling you this. If Tank retired and Canelo retired, the face of boxing is Ryan. And I know y'all don't want to hear it. And I don't like it, but it's true. That's who's going to be the face of boxing. Out of all his antics and all the BS that he did, everybody's going to push Ryan because he's the biggest name and he's not going to stop. He's the only person that's been fighting all the names that's out there. He's already fought Devin, gave us one of the best fights of the year. He's already fought Tank, gave us one of the best fights. So I mean, he's down to fight Shakur. They already spoke about that. I remember Shakur was begging him for a fight before he fought Devin. He said, "If I can't get Tank, then I will fight you. You have my word." That shit dead down. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll fight anybody. He's the one that's calling out names and really want to fight people. If he already fought Devin and he already fought Tank, who will he not fight? For real. I think there's nobody at 140 that will say no to. I think at 147, depending on what's going on, it's probably not that many names he'll say no to at 147. Ryan Garcia is fearless Ryan. Hate to say it, but he is. Definitely appreciate you for coming through, Queen. Salute to you, Silver. What's going on with Tank Davis? Does he have to accept any offer Turkey gives him now? I don't think he has to do anything but stay black and die. Like really, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know the haps on what exactly you mean by why he has to take anything that Turkey has going on. I know. I never really liked the whole. Salute to J.A. Dixon. What is good with you, King? I never really liked the whole idea of Turkey buying his way into anything that all you got to do is buy your way into, and you're not really. It's nothing but money that's getting you there. I don't think it's a really good thing. It's not holy. It's not right. It's all right. Stop doing what you're doing. Close both of them. Get out of the freezer and refrigerator. I don't know. Yeah, like his daddy, Oscar. I've been said he's transitioning or cross dressing like him too. But he can scrap. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna fight it. He already fought two of the people that claim that one person is the best fighter in boxing, in my opinion, and the other person claimed to be the best fighter in boxing. He fought them both. Like Ryan is actually out. If it wasn't for the holdup and him not being able to fight for a year, he would have already fought two extra good names. Like I bet his next person like for real, Ryan Garcia got a lot of names that's lining up to fight him. They're lining up just to go viral with this dude. They're lining up to fight him. Like Connor, like from country, Connor been go, bruh got a lot of freaking names that is trying to get in his face, in his space, and want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have to fight Devin Haney again. Like it's a favor to Devin Haney if you fight him again, and this is just the truth. It just is what it is. Salute to you, Thomas Hill. Oops. JBT is in the house. Salute. What is good with you? Chilling. Salute to you, Tyler Cunningham. Carolina in this bit. Salute to LaMarcus Robinson. What's popping? I think the whole thing with Tank, man, it's like I don't think like when even when Shakur said I don't think he a real nigga, like bruh, you should get punched in your mouth for even saying that shit. I'm a real nigga. I don't think he a real nigga. Like bruh, nobody contradicts themselves more than Shakur Stevenson in boxing. Nobody, because he has the most interviews and set and contradicts himself the most. Nobody. A real nigga don't even talk. Real niggas don't speak. Like Bud said that when he was mad sitting up there with Earl Spence on the press conference. Your friend even said that. Real niggas shut this. They be quiet. You was one talking dude, bro. You talk a lot. Bro, talk a lot. Feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, bro, he is a real fighter. If you talking trash for all of this long, y'all used to be all cool. Y'all dropped out of being cool. You've been talking trash for years, saying that he won't dare do this, won't dare do that. When the contract happened, you like, no, I need you to carry my career for a year. You and PBC need to carry me. I need a multi-fight deal. Fuck your one fight deal, bro. I would be mad and not want to fight too if everybody did that. And it seemed like everybody is. All the people that's been caught, been saying shit about him. He only got to touch two. Rolly and Ryan is the only two motherfuckers that he could touch. Everybody else running scared or acting like they deserve more. And that's why he said, what have you done in boxing to deserve anything that's connected to Tank? Bro, if he's giving you a fight, that's what's up. You deserve a fight. But a multi-fight deal, that's why he said you don't deserve. What have you done to deserve that? What have you done to deserve a multi-fight deal? You think you deserve a fight. That's why he sent the contract. Duh. But a multi-fight deal? That's what we're doing, though. I put Shakur, T.O., and Haney in the same category of that talk too much because too much BS that they don't even believe and understand. Yeah. Decent. They decent. They good. You know what I mean? They good fighters. Salute to you, Dragon Assassin. What is good? Which came up in the house. Salute to everybody in the building. It's disappointing. If you're not going to fight them after 5 years, and that's to everybody, it's been at least 5 years that people been talking BS. To everybody. If you're not going to fight him, then he's clearly here for y'all to talk ish. And all y'all doing is getting him irritated whenever he pays attention. Why should he stay? It's not for the money. He got that. Why should he stay? We could talk about that real quick before I move on. Let me play Shakur's video. Let's go ahead and get that shit out the way. I think this is right here.
I want to see how good Tank is. Too, like we don't really know how good he is. Biggest fault for you being Tank Davis, yeah, I think so. I just don't seem like a real. Like I'm a real person. Like I'm not gonna go up there and act like Tank is not a good fighter. What he does with his talents is amazing to see. But truthfully, same way he asks, "What have I done for the sport of boxing?" I think he should look in the mirror and ask himself the same question because it's like, "What have you done?" Even the guys you knocked out, they all been on a weight clause, weight drain. It looked good to the public and to the people that don't know, but like I'm a fighter, I know what's going on. You're taking the less talented fighters and putting them in the ring with yourself and making them look as though as they are on this level, but they're not. He act like he couldn't get a lot of people in the ring, right? Why didn't he try to get an Edwin De Los Santos? Fight somebody that I fought. And you talk bad about my performance, go outperform me. We don't really know how good he is. Yes, he looked good with the people that he's in front of, but how good is he? And the same thing could go for me too. Like you could say like, oh, I haven't been in the ring with a Tank caliber of fighter, so why not find out? We want to see how good Tank.
Now, does that make sense after knowing what we know him? Why would he say any piece of what he said? Any piece of it. Why not find out? And he already got a contract. Not everybody knows he got a contract though. That's why I used to say Bud don't talk for us. That's why it don't make sense. He talked to the casuals. Everything he say is casual talk. That's what he sound like. Especially when he go on certain platforms because they don't know. You're talking to the casuals, not the real fans of boxing. Let's slow it down.
Like, we don't really know how good he is.
That don't matter. How good he is don't even matter. And for somebody that fought him as many times that he did, he know he's better than him. How good he is don't matter. He's better than you.
Yeah, I think so. He just don't seem like a real. Like, I'm a real person. Like, I'm not gonna go up there and act like Tank is not a
real
good fighter.
people do contradict themselves.
Is amazing to see. But truthfully, same way he asks, "What have I done for the sport of boxing?" I think he should look in the mirror and ask himself the same question because it's like, "What have you done?"
The bottom line of that is people call him the face of boxing, and people call you a runner. You answered your own question. That's what they've done in the sport of boxing. You've got the name of a runner, and you keep bringing up the same name you ran against, Edward De Los Santos. Now, I said this before he fought Edward De Los Santos, and I was honest. I really didn't know. When he said that Edward De Los Santos was calling him out for a year, I had no idea. I did not know that. I did not know that. I thought he had recently called him out when he went to New Jersey and was at the Prudential Center or whatever, and he was calling them out. That's when I thought he called them out. I didn't know he was calling them out for a whole year. And for somebody like Shakur that jumps on it, he jump on people calling them out. I'm like, yo, the first thing I thought is, yo, why you ain't say nothing a whole year? But I get it. I get it, bro. You think that dude is the best person in the division. You just haven't seen. He probably said it, and I just missed it. You think he the best dude in the division, for real, for real. You have to. The way you talk about Edward De Los Santos, like he's just as good as you. Probably better. He's you with Pop and shit. That's how you talk about him. Like, bro, and fight somebody he fought. Why? Why would he fight somebody you fought? Have you fought somebody he fought? He been in the division longer than you. Shit, Keyshawn fought somebody that Tank fought. And that's what people do when they want to fight or trying to get the fight, don't they? Don't they fight somebody's past opponent? He hasn't even did that. All he's done is really talk about wanting to fight. And then when the fight came across his table, he said, nah, I don't want that. I want a multi-deal. Bless me.
Even the guys you knocked out, they all been on the weight clause, weight drain. It looked good to the public and to the same question because it's like, what have you done? Even the guys you knocked out, they all been on the weight clause, weight.
Even the guys you knocked out, because everybody he beat, he knocked out. Jesus, bro. Even the guys you knock out, they all been on the weight clause now. Isn't the person he's fighting on the weight clause? And I don't give a fuck if it's his fault or not. I don't care if he ordered it or if the bro, you're fighting somebody on the weight clause. You see how easy that works? You are. And I bet he probably knew he was when he said this shit out of his mouth. You are on a weight clause. What this is? Scores forcing the WBC hydration clause on kid. Yo, bro, he contradict himself, all of that. Salute to you, Mel. What is good with you? Salute. Now that they're over there with Turkey. Yo, this is crazy. It's crazy shit. It really is. And people didn't understand what I meant by that video that I made about Turkey, Eddie Hearn, and Incrediboy, fucking Jake Paul. Bruh, if Jake Paul step himself over there, you could kiss the boxing as we knew it to be. Boxing is, yes, you kiss that shit goodbye, bro. Everybody's selling out for the bread. I understand, but damn. Are y'all gonna get back to boxing? When I heard that they don't test over there and they did that 5-5 and everybody got wiped the fuck out, I was like, I wonder if they knew that. Shit. Sutu J. Dixon, he say Jermaine Ortiz was calling out Shakur too, and he kept quiet. Yeah, Edwin came to Jersey making videos looking for Shakur. Jeez, bro. I'm just saying it looked bad. It looked bad, and then after that, after you beat him, it looked horrible beat him. You admit you look bad beat him. All you could talk about is this nigga. It's all you could talk about is this nigga. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I was in here dying, wasn't I? Salute to you, Jalen Hudson. Salute. Salute to you, Rozier. T.O. versus Boots is something that I really want. I've been wanting to see T.O. knocked out for a while. When he fought Kambosos, I made a video the next day saying, bro, I fuck around and buy a Kambosos shirt. He dropped Kambosos and bloodied him. He beat him. I was like, yo, that's great. I love it. I love it. I still want to see him knocked out. I need to see him sleep. I need to see him wobbly. I need to see that. I really do. Look, Tank ain't had an opponent for some time now. If you feel like say you want to run it with Tank and he ain't like that, to give me that one shot to stake my claim and really campaign for that issue. Man, hold on. Hold.
It looked good to the public and because it's like, what have you done? Even the guys you knocked out, they all been on a weight clause, weight drain. It looked good to.
Now, why everybody forget about? Everybody does this, bro. Everybody forgets about the man named Mario Barrios. Why everybody forget about Mario Barrios? And I don't care that, oh, well, he was on some type of... No, he didn't say shit. He didn't say nothing about him being on nothing. Regardless if he was or not. He didn't give a shit. That man was healthy. He didn't care about... He didn't make excuses because he had none. He fought the whole way through the fight. He wasn't drained, wasn't weight drained. He wasn't lethargic. That motherfucker wasn't thirsty. He was fine. Nobody knew nothing about any type of clause or anything with Tank versus Mario Barrios for what? A couple of years? A couple of years? Hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Because people be tripping, man. Seriously. Seriously. Hold on. This dude right here. When have anybody? I want some answers. Salute to you, Jab Jamboree. What is good with you, King? In the house. What is popping with you? Salute. What is good with you, TD Sports? Bronx in the building. What is popping with you, King? Listen. Has anybody that talks shit about Tank ever had that height difference on anybody that they fought? Reach on anybody that they fought? Mario Barrios versus Tank had his haters really not say nothing. The only person that said anything about this fight before or after this fight out the way was Devin. Devin said, well, Tank was skipping 135 because, was smoke there. He went and fought somebody that, is a nice guy. That's basically what Devin said about Tank versus Barrios after Tank stopped him.
he should look in the mirror and ask himself the same question, because it's like, what have you done? Even the guys you knocked out, they all been on a weight clause, weight drain. It looked good to the public and to the people that don't know, but like, I'm a fighter, I know what's going on. You're taking the less talented fighters and putting them in the ring with yourself.
Really? Who that Shakur fought will really give Tank any type of issue? He think Edward De Los Santos will give him an issue. No, he won't. And now I know, and I wanted to know immediately why Shakur cussed out Frank Martin so bad. Like, why you cuss him out like that? Why was he so many B words and all of that shit? But I know now, and this dude said it. Shakur said it. He said it through a tweet sometime after. Shakur said, well, I wanted to fight. He said, I wanted to fight. That's why I wanted to fight Frank, and said because it was an easier fight. So he knew, and this is what I said for years, like boxers already know ahead of time what's going on with everybody and who the next step is and shit. They already know. Before we do. They know. They know the options they have. Bro. So Edwin been calling you out for a year and you was ducking them. That's basically what I'm saying. You didn't want to fight him. You were taking a different route. You're taking a different route. And everything was working until Frank wanted more money. And honestly, he lucky as hell. Because if Frank said yes and he still had them injuries, Frank would have beat Shakur Stevenson with them injuries. Frank wouldn't have sat in front of his ass like the half speaking English Edward De Los Santos did. Frank would have got in that ass and Frank would have beat Shakur. Shakur would have a loss on his record if Frank would have been in that ring instead of Edwin when he had all of them injuries he claimed he had. Because he couldn't do shit. He would have put the Beats by Dre on Shakur. So he lucky as shit, to be honest. Double lucky that Edwin just looked at him for the most part. And when he did attack Shakur, that's when people got that picture of him kind of running. His feet was in running position out this bitch. For real. Hold on, man. This thing is weird. I tell you. Hold on, man. I wanted Matias to be the one to do it, but Boots is okay too. Yeah. I think after seeing that display, after both of their last fights, I'd rather Boots fight Tio for real. But since he talking that shit, he don't even want to fight Matias, bro. He's such a clown. Bro. He's like one of the worst in boxing. But this Shakur.
It looked good to the public and to the people that don't know. But like, I'm a fighter, I know what's going on. You're taking the less talented fighters and putting them in the ring with yourself and making them look as though it's
the best talented fighter that he had was El De Los Santos, and none of us even knew who he was. We knew that he had just fought Ryo, but other than that, we didn't know that. We didn't know him. Didn't nobody make videos saying, "Oh yeah, I seen his last 5 fights." No. Nobody could name 5 fights that the man had. Probably still to this day. 5 different people that he fought. Like, for real. This is crazy, man. He's the most talented fighter that he fought, and he lucked up like a motherfucker. And he know he did. That's why he said, he finessed him. He finessed Edwin. Those are his words, bro. Or whatever he said. He said he finessed him. And you gotta know he good. You gotta like it. You really do. To keep saying that you want Tank. This ain't the first time he said he wanted Tank to fight him.
They are on this level, but they're not. He act like he couldn't get a lot of people in the ring, right? Why didn't he try to get an Edwin Dallas?
See, that's what I'm saying. He act like he try to get a lot of people in. He tried to get you in the ring, and he passing Edward De Los Santos on him. Same thing as Kid Austin, the dude about to fight him now. Kid Austin wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur tried to slide Abdullah Mason in there. Bro, what is going on? This shit is weak as hell. What is going on? Till in negotiations to fight Hitchens. All right, bet. Bet Hitchens. Hitchens my guy too. You better not disappoint me, Hitchens. You better not disappoint me, Hitchens. Your defense better be on point. At least 90%. For real. Let's go. You know how to box. Put a little Jermaine Ortiz, little touch, little suave in your game. Yo, he could outbox Tio. Let's go. Suit to you, Jarrell. What is good with you?
Santos. Fight somebody that I fought. Go ahead. And you talk bad about my performance. Go outperform me.
You talk bad about your own performance, bro. He talked bad about his own performance. Everybody talked bad about your performance, and you was getting mad at everybody. Oh my God.
We don't really know how good he is. Yes, he looked good with the people that he's in front of, but how good is he? And the same thing could go for me too. Like, you could say, like, oh, I haven't been in the ring with a Tank caliber of fighter, so why not find out?
Trash, bro. Almost every interview be trash, man. Seriously. All right, I need to look at my phone more because I can't see a lot of comments, man. This overlay is trash. The overlay on my computer is not that good at all. And I probably missed somebody in this joint. For real. Oh my goodness. Sutu, the family thing is in the house. What is good with you? Gotta look on my phone to see that shit. A lot of these boys just picking battles. I mean, just battle picking. Salute to you, Zach B. What is good with you, King? Definitely appreciate you for coming through. Say salute, Queen Ashley. The truth is Shakur, Devin, and Tio are good fighters, but they are all clowns. All the lies, all the bad talk about Tank's opponents. They are all ducking smoke, shit's getting old. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what's making Tank lead the sport. That's exactly what's ruining the sport. These boys don't care no more. They know they can't beat them. Like I said for years, man, everything I said about Tank be damn near gold for years. Check it. Check all my shit for real. Gold. But I've been saying that every performance is making these guys know without a shot. It's shutting every thought process down on how to beat this man. Every Tank performance, shutting everything down. They don't know how to beat him. They don't. They do not know how to beat him. And even if their coaches is coming up with a game plan, they don't want to do that. They don't want to go through with the game plan. Do you understand me? Not brave enough to go through with the game plan because they know what can happen with doing that 12 rounds, bro. They know what can happen doing that, and they might as well keep living it up. They got money, they got some power and influence right now. Ain't never been knocked out or knocked down. A lot of them never been wobbled. Once that happens, though, you honestly. Them being a real, if they really boxers and they really care and know about the sport of boxing, a loss to Tank you shouldn't even really care that much. It's Tank Davis. Y'all need to get off y'all high horses, bro. Tank hasn't been on his high horse in a while, in a long time, for probably forever. He ain't never been on his high horse. If he was, every time he sparred y'all, he would have tried to knock you out or break your fucking rib. Every single time he sparred anybody, but he don't. He will have something to say every time anybody lost, but he doesn't. He would rub in a lot of stuff about how he knock out heavyweights and beat up names that y'all liked before, but he doesn't. He doesn't. And I know when they hear stories like that, deep down inside, they know what they would do if they could pull something like that off. They know how they would carry it. They know how they would do it. They really know within a shadow of a doubt Tank's that dude. They know Tank's that dude. In and out the ring, mentally and physically that dude. They know that. And you still talk stuff and don't want to fight him at the end of the day. Why is he here? He shouldn't even stay. He's doing y'all a favor by being here. Ain't nobody had that disadvantage that you see on the screen in between Tank and Barrios. Ain't none of them show that many skills during one fight, especially during a fight that somebody has that many that type of advantage at that. I don't even think none of them fought nobody that is strong as Barrios. And Ryan might not. And Tank fought Ryan too. If they really if they really respected this sport in the game like that, a lot of stuff that they say they wouldn't say, man. It just wouldn't happen. They wouldn't say a lot of stuff that they'd be saying. Salute to you, Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. What is good, young man? Salute to you. He say Shakur tried to power off Edward on Javante, and actually, right, he says it all. It does, man. It's not the first time he tried to do that. He tried to do that with the person that he's about to fight. Kid Austin wanted to fight him, and he tried to slide in there. Abdullah Mason. You was trying to get Abdullah Mason. You fight, you beat Abdullah Mason, then we can get a fight. Like, bro, really? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It is crazy, man. It is getting old. Salute to you, Teach. What is good with you? When Rolly got dropped by Jahan Ingram, sparring, Gervonta said in the interview that he didn't like how they all tried to punk Rolly when the footage was released. Tank a real one. Yo! Man, and even he don't even like Ryan. Even after the fight, he gave Ryan a fake number. Did y'all know that? Ryan said it. Ryan said, yo, that fucker give me a fake number, you know. He gave him a fake number, and he still said, man, I think everybody's just getting on Ryan because it's Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he a real dude. You know what births realness is? Being broke, being poor, being tortured. Shakur Devin, I ain't never been tortured, broken, poor, not like y'all ain't never had foster parents. Y'all ain't been him. Y'all ain't that. Like, you ever heard that, being broke gives you a sense of humor? Same shit, man. He a real dude because he been through real shit. Real shit. Tank is the only one that can go. We can go see him fight. Yeah, you can go see him fight. Your favorite are fighting on the right other side. That's the one thing that I kept saying. I said, yo, if everybody fight over there, we can't go see the fights no more. Like, that shit done and over with. So no more press passes, no more live fights. And right, Tall think it's cool. Right. Y'all all think it's cool. Shut y'all say y'all silly. I don't want that. I don't want to be over there. You good. You good, King. I don't want to be over there at all. Respect. You all good. I don't want to be over there at all. I don't want all them people to be over there. I can't really get, I like going to fights. I do that. I go to fights. I like that. Shit. But listen, man, this is something that I said before too, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I know it's true, bro. I don't care. Power feels foreign to a fighter that doesn't get hit a lot. I get something to drink. Again, power feels foreign to fighters that don't get hit a lot. I'm telling you what I know. Even fighters with the best chin can take it, but for so long. With the best chin. Now, even if you do have a chin, but you don't really get hit a lot like that. You might got a little chin, bruh. When you get hit by something that's just terribly hard, like that you're not used to, you haven't got hit by before, you're gonna hit the deck. That's why Ryan hit the deck. Ryan hit the deck immediately. Immediately he hit the deck when Tank hit him. And he didn't even get it off like that. Tank didn't even get his punch off like that. He smothered the punch because of the way Ryan was leaning, bending down, and he had just ducked under a Ryan hook. He didn't even really get his punch off like that. Set Ryan down. Bro, he gonna sit y'all favorite fighters down. And they know it. They know it's a risk. They know anything is possible in that fight. Why? They know they can get millions of dollars and all of that, but why not just, why not just keep talking, keep doing what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm rich and I'm getting richer no matter who I fight. That won't make a difference, right? Man, he don't want to fight no more, bro. He don't want to fight no more, bro. He don't want to fight no more because y'all favorite fighters don't want to fight. That's the bottom line. And a lot of other reasons too. That's not the only reason. I don't want y'all to think that's the only reason. It's a list of reasons that's gonna make you want to stop fighting. A list. Get over it. Oh, hold on, bro. But that shit, power gonna feel foreign to them. I'm telling you. It looked like Tank is getting faster, yo. I know y'all seen that him hitting the pads. I know y'all seen him hitting the pads. The combinations that he was doing, the short punches, he did some long punches. In the middle of a two-piece, or was it a three-piece combination, he switched from southpaw to orthodox. I watched it 3 times just to look at his feet. And he moved his left leg. It's not like he moved both legs, bro. Like he didn't move one leg, you know what I'm saying, forward or back so he can be in that stance. He moved both legs that fucking fast in between a combination. That dude got educated feet. His feet and hands are extremely fast. And that's what makes him so explosive. Crazy. Let's move on. I heard somebody say, I think it was Bill, that said Boots is a fantasy fight for Devin. And bruh, and of course, it's a fantasy fight because everybody knows that would never happen. That would never happen. Yeah, that mid work was ridiculous. The mid work was ridiculous. They can't do that. They see that shit and they know it's amazing. Just like he said, I'm a fighter and I know, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm looking at and you should know more than me. So yeah. Yeah. I know you know. I know that you can't beat them either. I know that you know. Um, from real yo to end up to leave it on Shakur, bro. Shakur speaks Caplish. That's what I'm gonna call it. CAP-LISH. Caplish. Caplish. That's what he speaks, bro. It's something that youngins made up for real. He got offered a deal by Tank and he didn't take it. He didn't take what was offered, but yet he still insists on talking about Tank like he ducked him. That's the only thing I can't rock with. Everything I already knew he contradict himself. I already knew that. I already knew all this shit about him. I already knew that you was capable of saying stuff and doing stuff. Yeah, but bruh, why are you acting like Tank don't want to fight you? I just don't understand that. It's already public knowledge that you get, bro. You didn't say that you didn't get a damn title. You didn't didn't get a contract. You never said that. You would have been said, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get a contract. That's not what you said. You know you did. Why are you acting like he don't want to fight you? Why? And it's not like you said the money was the issue. Did anybody hear him say, oh, well, it was a low ball offer? Did anybody hear him say it was a low ball? Tank's mid work is better, in my opinion, than Mayweather's. Mayweather didn't move that much. And honestly, yo, when he throw punches, Tank just look better to me. That's why he just looked better throwing punches. Just I don't even know how to say it. He just looked better. I don't know. And I think there was a lot more skill put into his and the speed that was put on it. Like Floyd Mayweather, when he does mid work, he don't put all the speed that he can in his mid work. He do things in steady, the slow and steady wins the race face ass. Like that's how he hits the mitts. He don't hit the mitts with no speed or nothing. Like Tank all day. You know what I'm saying? But that shit blows me about that shit. Now T.O., let's get to T.O. T.O. made it to number one in my book, yo. I hate him the most. Congratulations, T.O. You beat Tevin Farmer, you beat Ryan Garcia, and you beat Gary Antoine Russell. I hate T.O. the most. He won that. Dude called Tank and Bud monkeys and then tried to side with with black people by saying that it's not right that Tank called out Bud's family. Bruh, that's not your line. That's why I don't like Tank. That's why I don't like Till. He always speaking somebody else's line, bruh. Even when he said that climax that your man can't make, bruh, that is Biggie Smalls. Do you have your own thought process, sir? That's Biggie Smalls. Salute to you, Tay Tay in the house. What is good with you, Queen? Real Queen of MMA and Combat Talk is in the house. New York City is in the building. What is good with you, Queen? Happy New Year to you too, Queen. Crazy as hell. T.O. though, T.O. and his career is going down the drain because of him and himself only. Just you. You're the one that's doing it. I just seen an interview of him talking about who he said PBC. He said Top Rank is trying to ruin his career. They're trying to ruin his life. Talking about people die for that because they trying to shelf me. People die for that. And they are right after saying, they want to censor me and they'll put a lawsuit for their defamation or fucking 10 seconds after saying that shit, you was like, people die. Yo, T.O. is off the chain. Oh my gosh, bro. Racist T.O. Yes. Racist T.O. No, I'm not doing it. T.O. been a crazy dude for the longest time. And now it's showing even more, honestly, now. But in my honest opinion, T.O. been trying to ruin T.O. been ruining his own career ever since he in my honest opinion, ever since he beat what's his name, Lomachenko. But as far as the networks and Top Rank and Bob Arum is concerned, his career started getting ruined when he was about to fight. Not when he fought him, but when he was about to fight Cambosis. That's when he started talking bad about Top Rank. He was talking bad about Bob Arum, blatant as shit. He started lying about who he was sending contracts to. Bob Arum came out and had to tell everybody that T.O. was lying, that he didn't send contracts to nobody. We didn't do this and we didn't do that. They got their wires crossed for all of these years and it never got better. Since then, since right when he claimed he became undisputed at 135, immediately he couldn't sell. He couldn't sell out shit. They was putting them in places where it had 5,000 people, and he was mad about it. Him and his father was talking shit about them, putting them in ball arenas that only set 5,000 people. And guess what? When his fight came, he still didn't sell it out. That's how he been, and he was so mad that when he moved up and fought Josh Taylor after he beat him, what did he say? I'm retiring immediately. On the mic, immediately the motherfucker said he was retiring, and he said it was because of the money. He don't get no money. And somewhere around there, he was saying that Top Rank can keep all the African American, all the black fighters. T.O. has been everywhere you don't want to be, for real. And he don't even care. Bruh says anything out of his mouth, he don't even but he doesn't even care. Doesn't even care what he say. That whole shit when he said that about what he say to Andre Ward, he was like, when can I get on the show? Is it just black entertainment, just action champ? If I was him, I'll never put T.O. on that show. What I would do is find out what T.O. nationality is, where he came from, and that's who the next person I'll be on my show. But it wouldn't be T.O. It'll be somebody born right where he was born at, but it wouldn't be you. I'll find anybody and talk to him that was born where you was born at. So you can't say it's a race thing, but it definitely, I would never fucking talk to your ass. You would never make it on my show. I was disappointed in Mason Cam when they let his corny ass on their show. He's mocking y'all. He mocked everybody that he was on his, ever since he said that monkey shit, he's mocked every black person that's host the show and let him be on it. In my honest opinion. He went on the other show and said it again and looked at the only black person that was on the show when he said it. Y'all crazy as hell. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. It's crazy as hell. T.O. wanna be black so bad that he low-key hates himself. It's something he hate. I don't know what's the reason, but he's weird as hell. The 3 dad. Dad, 3 dad. T.O.'s just trying to get attention by any means on some clown shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that. I don't like that a lot of people are trying to teach. You teaching other people that it's cool to do that. Like everything's forgiven. You know what I'm saying? If you joking, you know what I mean? You can say whatever you want if you're joking, bruh. That is not true. You're gonna get somebody set up. Stop it. He gonna get somebody set up. Him and Ryan gonna get somebody set up thinking it's sweet. You're gonna say some shit or do some shit around the wrong person or to the wrong people. Shit is not sweet. T.O. scared of getting knocked out, in my opinion. And I understand before y'all be like, how? If he say keep calling out Boots, I think it's bullshit. I don't think he's serious. I think T.O. honestly just wants to keep that title for as long as possible, yo. That's why he's turning down fights. He's turning down every fight that's in his weight class. Bruh's turning down every fight at 140 while he call out people at welterweight Hold on. Oh. Oh. But yeah, T.O. turned down every fight that's in his weight class at 140. He's calling out people at 147 and Bud. I think Bud is what, 160 now? He's not and Tank at 135. He's not calling out nobody in his weight class. If y'all realize he was doing this for like a while. He's been doing it for a while too. He's been getting away with it while he's fighting lower tier competition. Even the names that's given to him in his weight class, like what was it, Elvis Rodriguez and Kenneth Sims and Arnold Barbosa, he says no to that and then finds somebody with 7 losses like Claggett that we would never think of that he's about to fight. That's what he's been doing. Wow, he call out Boots and Tank and be like, oh, well, Top Rank's trying to ruin my career because they won't give me the fights he wants. You see how he's operating? All he wants to do is keep that title for as long as he can say he's been a champ for a certain period of time. He can say he's been the longest Ring Magazine champ for, like, bro, the longest lineal champ. Like, he is full of, he's ruining the sport, in my opinion. I can't stand T.O. He did get him the hell out of here. For real. Salute to you, Mike. What is good with you? What's popping? He's seeking the wrong type of attention. Yes, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's Day, right? It's spelled a different way. All right, okay, thank you. I definitely appreciate you correcting me. Because I ain't going to keep saying it either. He's trying to get easy paydays. Yeah, I don't like it. I can't respect it either. Till avoided that work at 140. And he's doing a good job of it. While everybody put attention on other people. Till finna get stopped by a nobody soon. It's all he trying to fight. It's a bunch of nobodies, right? Salute to you, Victor. What is good with you, sir? Definitely appreciate you for coming through, King. Always put things in proper perspective. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too for coming through. But I think he's scared, bro. I really do. T.O. lose that title. He will not get another shot so quick like he did, in my opinion. I think he fought, 2-3 people. He had another titles. I don't think it's going to happen like that. Nah. It's not going to happen like that if he lose again because T.O. rubbed too many people the wrong way. And the way Bob Arum still talk, and he won't even answer how many questions the question that how many fights you still got left on your Top Rank contract. T.O. refuses to answer it or he don't know the answer to it. And the Bob Arum talk about your ass like he owns you. He owns your ass. That's the way he talks. Oh my gosh. He always stealing people's lines, bro. I can't stand a fraud. And that's what he's turning out to be, in my opinion. Like Josh said, he don't have a good win besides Lomachenko. And it's just because Lomachenko didn't fight for 6 rounds. So how do you shut out somebody for 6 rounds and then the next 6 rounds it's a close fight? Like, bruh, it's possible if his shoulder was hurt and if it wasn't hurt, Loma would have beat T.O. Or it's possible if Loma would have fought the entire fight from round 1, he probably would have bested T.O., bro. That's his best win, though. Besides Josh Taylor was weak. Man, yo, go back and look at Josh Taylor versus Catterall, the first or the second one, whichever one you want. Shit. If you go back and look at the second one, yo, Josh Taylor is trash. Josh Taylor trash, bro. He schooled his Catterall schooled Josh Taylor bad. The dude is trash. That man really hasn't fought nobody for real. T.O. hasn't fought nobody for real. Devin Haney hardest fought was Ryan Garcia. And the best person, it seems like that Shakur Fall is the person that didn't try to fight him when he was in the ring with him, Edward De Los Santos. Like it's and all of these people got a nerve to talk about Tank, and he fought Mario Barrios. His first fight was a Ready Game Pedraza about what a decade ago, almost a decade ago. Bruh, he fought Ryan. He fought Rolly. He fought Pitbull. Like he fought people that was undefeated. He fought Frank Martin. He fought people with different styles, different heights, different reach, different power, different speed, different skills. Man. And y'all talk about his resume. And the crazy thing is, whose resume do Tank diss? Who resume he be dissing? I believe he said that about Shakur because Shakur turned him down. Shit, the last person that that turned down Shakur called him a B word about 5 times with hard extra energy on an interview and shit. Who is Tank this for real, for real? Who is he talked about bad? Like who is he said that it had the worst resume? Nobody. Nobody. Tank don't talk about people, bro. He don't talk about nobody. Salute to Miss Just Do. What is good with you, cuzzo? Definitely appreciate you in the building, Queen. He don't disrespect nobody, bro. People be hating on Tank for no damn reason. Tank don't disrespect nobody's resume. And only when you come at him within it, like the same 30 days or something. If you lose, then he'll probably say something about your loss. Maybe he might. He might not be bothered. It won't say nothing. But people say he's so fucking childish, and people act like he's so childish. They act like he's not real and all this shit. Like, bro, come on, man. He's really got the best resume, in my opinion. Like Mario Barrios was 6 foot tall in that. I don't care what nobody say. With Tank fought Mario Barrios was 6 foot tall, son. I don't care. Nigga was like, bro was like 6 foot tall. It looked like he had like a 77-inch reach, bro. His arms look long as I don't know why. I was like, damn. I remember going back and listening to people call Tank versus Barrios. Everybody that I listened to at least 3 different people. Everybody that I listened to said, damn, he is so much bigger than Tank. Or they said, damn, they said something like that. Some version of him being so much bigger than Tank in the ring. It looked crazy. It looked crazy. A lot of people that don't like Tank stopped talking bad about him after that fight. So I know he did well. Besides of what I've seen, besides of what I know, people, even casuals know. Tank is not a regular fighter. He's not average, but a long shot. What is this right here? Oh. Oh, that's how you do that. Get that out of here. And put a check. Look at the size difference between Mario and Tank. And Tank knocked him off his feet. He knocked him across the ring, honestly. I want Charles Conroe to get his shot at Fondor. Anthony Jones, salute to you. I want that too. I like that. I like Charles Conwell. I like him. I think he showed enough to get a shot at the tyrant, whatever you call it. Whatever they call themselves. Huge ass. I wanted to talk about Haney before I get on up out of here. But the Haney's, both are the Haney's. They aren't doing nothing. Okay. And they haven't been doing anything right now. Like right now it's just been drama. Drama sells. Drama is the reason why they stay relevant, not boxing. It's been years now. They show you that all the time, every month. Every month they don't gotta fight. That drama be selling like a motherfucker, bro. So you got a lot of his fans. They put out a bunch of drama on YouTube. That drama sells. That shit sells. But they're not doing nothing but drama. I need a lot of people to realize the difference and know what to talk about and what to believe in. But I put that boxing is dying on my channel because for the most part, it's like, I mean, put it plain and simple. AI, bro. The AI generated shit has got people lying their ass off without shame. And it's because you can have a faceless channel on YouTube and have a totally different voice and a totally different person and say whatever. An accent, you know what I mean? And you can make it real believable if you have pictures and video and you spend a nice pretty dollar on the program that you have or app that you have, man. You can make some shit that's not even true. If you can articulate it a nice way, yo, it's a lot of fake news on YouTube in these boxing streets, and it's fucking boxing up. It's fucking the sport up, bro. That's what I meant by that. If Tank fights Bud and put him to sleep, people would die. Yeah, I think they would. But they should never fight, bro. Like, it's a lot of things. The bottom line is, man, Tank's a human being, and so is Bud. But Tank's a human being. A lot of times, people want to put him in harm's way. This is a sport. It's dangerous enough. But to ask him to fight Boots and who was it? It was Keith Thurman at a time. Like, even in Mario Barrios, when he said he was going to fight him, I had Tank all day, but I didn't like the fight. I didn't want him to fight Mario Barrios. I want him to fight somebody he's comfortable in his weight class. He's the only person that's comfortable too. A lot of these other fighters, bro, they not comfortably mentally and physically. Like, just imagine you being a amateur boxer. Like, all these boxers had like a lot of them have like 100 amateur fights or more. You know what I'm saying? People know who you are and stuff like that. You become a pro. You've been pro for years. You didn't have titles or whatever. Some fighters move up. Some fighters get titles or don't, whatever. But nobody gives a fuck about you or your career unless you mention Tank name. It's emasculating. Mentally, these fighters are in pain. They just don't want to admit it. Physically, these fighters are in pain. They just don't want to admit it. Y'all are squeezing down the weight classes, and your Tanks living the way that y'all want to live. And that's y'all see that shit too. I bet you he don't have no crazy ass diet plan and has to do a bunch of crazy ass things to make weight. He's really who a lot of these fighters want to be. That's facts on facts. The Haney fans are spreading nothing but confirmed facts. It's annoying. Unconfirmed facts. It's funny as hell. Salute to you. Yes, they are unconfirmed facts. And love spreading it too. Shakur wants Tank to fight De Los Santos before an average fighter beats him. I don't know who said De Los Santos was a great fighter. I never saw it. I never saw it either, but he has. He been in the ring with him. And he's seen something. That's why he didn't say shit back when he was calling him out for a year. I was so shocked when Shakur said that. Shakur was like, bro, he was calling him out for a year. I was shocked. I was like, really? The fuck is that about? Should have been shut the dude up. Hold up. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Yo, Devin said that he always dreamed about being in a video game, but he rejected the video game because he wanted to be on the cover. And now he's having second thoughts. Bro, Devin's head is fucking huge. Bruh think he's Floyd like a motherfucker. Floyd actually wasn't in the video game because he wasn't on the cover. That's real. I can't believe Shakur said. I mean, Devin said that shit. Really? You don't want to be in a video game because you want to be on the cover? Canelo's on the cover. You ain't Canelo, son. You ain't do what he did. You ain't fight. You ain't fight Floyd Mayweather, even though your dad said that you beat him up so bad in sparring. Floyd retired from boxing. Some bull. Facts. Yeah, he did. He sent Tank sent what's McCall a contract. Shakur contract. That's why Shakur said that he wanted a multi-fight deal. That's what he's saying. Shakur said that shit. I don't know who you talking about, but I was talking about Shakur earlier. That Shakur got sent the deal. I don't know who you're referring to. Maybe you're referring to Devin, because that's what I was just talking about. Ryan getting a taste of his own medicine, in my opinion. Ryan done did the most clout chasing and bullshit. Bruh, all of this shit he deserved. He deserved every single bit of it. Wait, salute to you, Dante's Boxing Talk. I'm finna get on about it, this joint, though. How long I've been in here? Where's the time at? Oh, there it is. I've been in here for an hour. That's straight. Yo, the game is on. I'm wanting to see this football game and definitely want to see the Lions beat the Commanders because that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. All right, the Chiefs beating these dudes. The Texans. And my ass is hungry. Hungry. Salute to everybody that came in the building, man. I'm going to try to get back on this for sure. I'm definitely going to try to start making more videos, man. And get myself back out here. I got my schedule down and I'm good now. I should be straight. I should have time to do everything now if I... It's not enough hours in the day, y'all. It really ain't. Not enough hours in the day. But peace and blessings to you. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Ashley is gone, man. I'm about to be out. Salute, peace and blessings. See y'all next Saturday. Every Saturday, probably 4 p.m. again. If we don't have no fights, probably 4 p.m. again. If I'm not busy, I'm not having no overtime, not making no bread. Peace and blessings to everybody that came in the building. Peace.